We were saying, so what was the deal with Judy Garland? This whole thing.
A lot.
I just found this out last night. We started to watch it because it was on TBS. And my sister just goes like, wait, do you know about like the conspiracy about Wizard of Oz? And I was like, no, thinking it was going to be like something like Nick just said about the gold standard or something.
Some bullshit.
And she goes like, Judy Garland was abused on set, like endlessly. And I was like, what do you mean by that? She was like, they just like drugged her and gave her like hormones and shit to make her appear more girlish. And then
Really?
I did some research into it today. And she was 17 years old. And her mom allowed the set to put her on a diet of chicken soup, black coffee, cigarettes, diet pills, and amphetamines.
Yeah. I just
like that's what she was on, and they were like messing with her head and shit because they wanted her to appear more girlish.
Right.
That's so weird. And also, she was like so young too. Like
17.
Yeah.
Like you need her to appear more girlish. What the hell?
I'm also reading her.
And what like how do you do that as a mother?
Apparently, like not based on just the movie, but like you just said, and it probably has a lot to do with it. But her whole life was plagued with like drug illness, and it says that
after this she was on painkillers for the rest of her life.
Yeah, it says that she like abused uppers and downers, and then eventually died from barbiturates. Barbiturates. I don't really know what that is, but
yeah, you do.
Some drug. What's barbiturates?
I don't know how to describe it. It's bad things.
Okay.
And apparently, like there's some other research, and the Tin Man dude, like that, the paint they had on him caused like like lung failure. You go to the hospital. He lived a long life, but yeah, he died like at age 95, old life. But and then like the Lion Man, the lion,
yeah,
he had makeup on that like made him like look deformed for like is it either the lion or the scarecrow? I'm not exactly sure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to look it up, Jamie?
Sure.
Look up makeup. So the Wizard of Oz makeup.
The Scarecrow's makeup was really impressive.
Yeah, but it was either the Scarecrow or the Lion. Their makeup was so like
makeup
fused
problems
on them that they like lasted like a year where they still looked deformed. Like with
ready? So I don't know if it's the Tin Man also has happened to, but Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, was coated in green makeup that was copper based and it was extremely toxic. And once it was applied, she couldn't eat and had to. She was on a constant liquid diet from a straw.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's absurd.
And so the lion, he was wearing an actual lion pelt.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Honestly, the whole like, and this was obviously way back, like before like a lot of standards that think were put in place, like in not even just Hollywood, but just in general. Yeah. But this movie's like production just seems like so taboo. Like, bad. Like, dude, even for movies around this time, I don't know. Like, it's crazy.
We haven't even talked about the Munchkins.
Yeah, I was about to say, did someone kill themselves like on set too?
Oh my god, I forgot. There's allegedly
like,
a Munchkin hanging.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up because I don't know how fast it is, but I'm pretty sure in like the final cut they like didn't get rid of it, and you can like literally see like one of like the little people who was playing like one of the Munchkins, like he's genuinely like hanging in the background.
Oh my god!
I think my sister was saying last night that like there are a few of them that are still alive. The people that played the Munchkins.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Have they like come out and said anything about like their time?
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, so dude, all of the Wizard of Oz is kind of fucked.
The lion pelt fact got from goodhousekeeping.com. I looked at a big list of facts from this movie, like creepy facts. And another fact I got from that website was the Munchkins took home. Like so the Munchkins had half the salary as the dog. The dog made the Munchkins made $50 a week. Toto the dog made $100 a week. Probably the owner got that money.
Oh I don't think that's not bad
for a dog. Yeah. So like I don't know. It's really messed up. And the production of this movie is definitely bizarre. But it's just funny because the movie's like such a pure like story where it's like, oh yeah, these like
is it?
No, but the story of it is pretty pure. Like
it feels pure.
I guess
the fairy tale.
The theme of it is
the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, the whole theme of it is that.
I feel like you're in Candyland.
Yeah, no, but there's three characters and they don't like know what they're missing. I guess they think they're lacking like heart, brain, and courage, but like they have it all along. I guess it's like kind of the most cheesy like kids thing ever. But you look in this movie, and it's like pretty messed up, pretty toxic. But
all right, so I'm sorry, this is kind of random, but I want you guys' input on this. So I'm just reading an article about one of the Munchkins who's in the it's when the Tin Man apparently is going through like the woods, like what does it say? It says it's just one of the Tin Woodsman sequences, but apparently according to Little White Lies, they were saying that it's not actually a little person and that it's a shadow from a crane that they hired that was on set.
Oh, I
don't know, dude. That seems like
the
a major cover up to like
crane.
try it. Like, why would you have the crane still there? You know what I mean? Like, if you're recording and you knew that was gonna be there,
well, how would they miss someone
hanging person?
But how would they miss the crane? You know, in the shot. I don't know. I feel like that's like even worse. Both are like, I don't know. I mean, it really don't. But like, hold on. You guys can't see it, but if you look it up and go to images, you'll be able to see it. But that does not look like a crane to me. That
no, dude, that
looks like a person hanging.
I wish you guys could see this. Look up.
Just look up a little person in Wizard of Oz killed himself. I know that's pretty gruesome to type in, but if you go to images, the third one, and that does not look like a crane in the background.
We're going to read the facts. 10 plus facts about the Wizard of Oz that will leave you disturbed. This is craftlydipley.com, okay? So, Auntie M committed suicide at age 85. She got a bunch of sleeping pills and killed herself. Wow. Pretty fucked. We got to talk about the witch got burned with, like, the makeup gave her, like, burns. No, wait, what? So, the witch got 2nd and 3rd degree burns on her face and her hand. Because a stunt went wrong. I'm not sure what stunt that was. Oh, shit! When there was like the witch was remember like in the Candyland where all the Munchkins were dancing around.
Yeah.
And the Wicked Witch appeared, and the flame came up.
Yeah.
And she appeared. Apparently, she was supposed to fall through a trap door, but she didn't, and then she got like burned from the fire that like showed up when she came there.
Oh my gosh,
dude!
This movie seems
terrible.
Like it was. I mean. There might be rumors, whatever, but I think some of these rumors have to be based in truth. Like, there's so much scandal surrounded by like this. Like, that is absurd that this was ever like produced, and they weren't like, all right, we got to stop production.
Yeah.
I think by the first face burning on like some persons, like getting 2nd degree burns from their paint, we'd probably be like, yeah, let's stop this production.
All right, guys.
Jesus Christ! I don't even know if I want to read this shit, but like,
read one of the bad ones.
They're saying the Munchkins were like sexually assaulting her. Oh, dude, I don't know. This is weird.
That's crazy.
A lot of them were arrested. I'm just reading the article. The horses were painted. I don't know if that.
This is a Jerry Moran, the last surviving Munchkin, lived to 98. So.
I am the purple horse pulling the carriage in Emerald City.
Dude, we're just kind of listing off like fucked up things about this movie. We'll get into the actual like plot of it later on, but
I think this is important to talk about. Though. It's pretty crazy.
The scene where like they're in the meadow and there's like it's like snowing.
The poppy field.
What?
The poppy
field.
Isn't
that asbestos?
Asbestos. Literal asbestos.
I heard about that. Jeez. Also, like, not trying to be like rude or anything, but if you like look at all these people from the cast, like they all look like pretty strange. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe it's just like his old pictures, but these people just like look off.
People are just different.
Built different.
Dude, could you imagine though? Like, obviously she's not even that old. If you look at Judy Garland's picture when she's like 48, dude.
She died at 47.
Oh, 47 then it must be.
Okay, so
just like horrifying looking though. Like she just like looks like a skeleton person.
All right, so
like, clearly was not doing well.
Yeah. Going back to the Tin Man, the guy Buddy Ellison was the guy who was supposed to play the Tin Man initially. I think I might have had some wrong facts early on. So this guy had the Tin Man makeup on. He nearly died. Went to the hospital, and then this guy Jack Haley replaced him. So
Jack Haley. Haley, okay.
So this dude takes the role, almost dies, and they replace him. Like, dude, like it's fucked up. I don't know. This movie's really fucked.
And you know what's crazy too? There's a lot of older like films I feel like and stuff where, during the production of it or just like overall, a lot of shady stuff has been happening, like happened with it or whatever. And I feel like for the most part, in the years prior, like or past its release, a lot of like those movies have been I don't like the wrongdoings during it have been like discussed, you know what I mean? And like they've been like brought to the surface of like being bad. This is like one movie I feel like where there's so much controversy that surrounds it and genuinely like no like real statement has been like made like about the production of it, and like it is on every single streaming platform, and generally one of the most popular movies, if not the most popular movie of like all time.
Check out SOS Cinema on all podcasting platforms for access to all episodes.